Hi there everyone, it's good to see you guys again. So today we're going to talk a little about learning English, which means that before you start learning, there are several things you need to know. As a matter of fact, when it comes to learning, I believe motivation is the top priority. Same thing with learning English. So before you start learning, you're going to ask yourself, why am I learning this? And how am I going to put it to use in the future? And today, I'm going to start with 3 things not to do. Number 1, don't think of English as a subject. Remember, it's not a subject. It's a language, just like Chinese or Taiwanese or any other language that you speak. Whenever something is associated with school subject, it must be boring and tiring because no one likes to read textbooks. Think of this. Have you ever felt excited when you're reading your textbooks from school? It's weird, right? Number 2, don't learn English just to pass exams. Learning a language is a tough road, and it takes a lot of passion and motivation and patience to keep it going. If you learn English just because you want to pass certain exams, it won't give you enough motivation to keep you going. It also gives you a misconception that once you pass the exam, you can leave it behind and don't need it anymore. However, it's not like that. Number 3, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Normally, speaking is the weak spot for most English learners because people are afraid of making mistakes. But hey, listen, making mistakes is inevitable when you're learning almost anything, right? Have you seen anyone learn to ride a bike without falling over and over again? Have you seen anyone learn to swim without choking on water several times? So remember, it's totally okay if there's something wrong with your grammar, pronunciation, or accent when you're speaking. Keep in mind, I wasn't born speaking English like this. It took me years of practicing to speak well. So that's 3 things not to do. Number 1, don't think of English as a subject. Number 2, don't learn English just to pass exams. Number 3, don't be afraid of making mistakes when you're learning or before you start learning English. So I hope the above advice will give you some help. And never give up. Keep going. Motivation is what you need. Good luck.